Welcome back. Turn Back Time Week continues now with self-care treatments that have anti-aging effects. Please welcome sports medicine doctor and the owner and creator of Remedy Place Wellness Clubs, Dr. Jonathan Leary.
Thank you for having me.
Hello, doctor.
Hello.
How are you? Great to see you. So we want to change the way we think about anti-aging. What should we do? It's more than just the external, right?
Yeah.
There's stuff we can do internally?
Of course. I like to call it actively aging because
Okay.
we really can't reverse aging unless that would mean that we wouldn't die. You know, the body's really good at repairing. You know, when you have a cut, the body scabs over. When you break a bone, the body rebuilds bone. When given the right tools, the body can actively feel and look better as we age. And that really helps level set expectations, right? And that's the goal.
So let's get started. What's first? What's in the bags?
First, we have IVs. IVs are so important because most supplements we take orally, it ends up just being expensive urine. You end up just flushing it out, and it's not only a waste of money, but it actually can stress the liver and kidneys. Where an IV comes in handy is it goes directly into the bloodstream, so you get 100% of the nutrients.
Okay.
And today we have two different ones. One is just a multivitamin. It has an abundant amount of multiple vitamins. And then the other one is NAD.
I've heard about this.
I
NAD
keep
is incredible.
hearing about NAD. Tell me everything. What is it?
It's a must. So this is a coenzyme that's found naturally in the cells. When you're young, you have a lot of it. And that helps with cellular rejuvenation and repair. That's why when we're younger, everything rebounds so much faster.
And we have so much energy.
Yeah. And as we get older, we have less and less NAD in the cells. So the rejuvenation just takes much longer. Now you can put it right back into the body. And this, they call it like the fountain of youth.
How often do you do this?
So it's a ramp up where you do it once a week for 4 weeks, and then you can maintain it by just doing it once a month.
When do we see results?
Right away.
Are you sure?
I swear. Like, the amount of energy that you feel, and then even the next day, like, your skin will be glowing.
Because I hate when people are like, you'll see results in 6 weeks, and I'm like, I'm not going to remember how messed up I looked 6 weeks from now.
Is it more how you feel, right?
No, it's how you feel, and also, like, when you actually are healthy, it does help you glow. And I think that's where, like, external beauty is really about internal health.
And how long does the IV take?
So a normal IV can take roughly up to 60 minutes. And NAD at a highest dose can take up to 3 hours.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
It's like going golfing.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Gelman, I thought we were doing this today on the air.
All right, what do we have next?
All right, next we have red light.
Because I've seen this in my house all over the place.
Yes.
Red light, you know, it's so impactful, and it's everywhere on social media right now.
Like a
Yes.
tree leaning into the air.
So the reason why red light is so impactful is, you know, in our biology classes growing up, we've all heard about the mitochondria of the cell.
Yes.
This is the powerhouse.
Right.
This is where all the energy in all the cells are created.
Is this safe?
Yeah, this is this is safe, and we can remove it. But it's actually okay even with the eyes. This is an FDA-cleared device. But this light shines directly into the cells, speeds up the energy production in those cells, and also causes a microcirculation. And with more circulation, this is how your body sends all the oxygen and nutrients. And for me, I've always used it for recovery. However, now it's becoming a beauty trend because the amount of microcirculation and the energy that's being made, it is showing substantial, you know...
Is it getting brighter?
No.
Don't look into the light.
But it does help with fine lines and wrinkles.
So you can use this. Where on the body can you use this?
You can use this anywhere. So I think there's full beds, and there's also like handheld devices. This one's made for the face, but we can honestly put this anywhere in the body.
And
I put them everywhere.
Yeah, and is there a difference between the ones you can buy everywhere and the ones you go to, you know, what's the difference?
100%. There's always medical professional devices, and there's always consumer devices.
Which one is this one?
This one's a medical one.
Can I have that?
We could talk about it. This one's actually mine from my house, but I use it every single night. You know, for me, for not only my skin, but my hair.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's actually been a really big game changer because I have the bed as well, and I lay in it. But this, I know, we gotta get you there.
You have a bed?
Yeah, I have a bed at
Is
home.
it in your house?
It's at my house.
What?
I love this thing so much.
It's not a tanning bed?
No. This and my ice bath these are my go-tos.
Okay.
I can't live life without it, and it's made such a difference.
Okay.
God,
Listen, we need to take a break.
I'm
We'll be right back with Dr. Leary. Stick around.
Only
We're back with Dr. Jonathan Leary, who's sharing wellness remedies with anti-aging benefits. Next, we have one of my favorites, the sauna.
Yeah,
Tell us about the sauna.
Saunas are incredible. They've been around for a very long time. And now the research is showing how much of an impact it has on our cardiovascular health.
Yep.
And there's different types of sauna. Today we have a traditional sauna. There's also infrared.
Okay, yeah.
You want to talk about this?
Yeah, let's talk. What's the difference?
So infrared actually uses a light therapy that shines light into your body and heats you from the inside out.
And that's safe?
It's 100% safe.
Okay.
So the cool thing about that is that you're able to stay in the heat longer and you're profusely sweating.
It's not as hot. When I've done infrared, and then going in from a traditional sauna, it's much, much cooler in that infrared.
Yeah, so most traditional saunas, really top off at 150. There's a couple more that go higher.
Yep.
But it's less about the heat and more about profusely sweating.
Right.
And because of that, you're really able to detox more.
Okay.
Where a traditional sauna, much hotter, it could be 200 degrees. You can't last as long.
Okay.
But the impact of that, it is giving an extreme rush of circulation. Remember, circulation's key for everything. So we want to not only relax the muscle, especially if you're training and working out every day, but also just to bring the oxygen and nutrients to all the areas in the body.
How long should you stay in the sauna?
Yeah, I think it's always important to listen to the body. Everyone's body is slightly different and everyone's experience level is different. In a traditional sauna, start with 10 to 20 minutes, and if you feel lightheaded, you just get out. In an infrared sauna, we really want to aim for 30 to 40 minutes. But it also depends on your hydration levels. We want to make sure everyone's very hydrated.
Yeah.
And that's really key because because how much you're sweating.
And how often a week?
Honestly, you could do it every day.
You could every day.
Every day.
Research is showing that every day that you add, it's taking off a percentage of risk for any cardiovascular disease.
Yeah, I love it.
It's so impactful, and it's fun. It's something that you could do socially, whether it's a date night and just hanging out in there. No, it's important, and you have to put it in your routine.
Okay, and between that and a steam shower or those salt rooms, which has the best benefits, you think?
So steam is great for respiratory health, but all of the clinical evidence around heat, saunas are substantially more impactful. So I like to focus on dry saunas. And then, if you're having any respiratory issues,
it's good for a cold.
Steam is good.
It's great. Best time to sauna?
End of the day. I think
it gets you ready for bed, right?
Gets you ready for bed. You want to go in about 2 hours, an hour and a half before, and then you want to let the body naturally cool you down.
How are you doing in there, by the way?
By the way, I feel like a parrot that goes into its cage and then you cover it with a blanket and it goes silent. That's who I am in here. I'm so happy in here.
Good. Last time you were here, Gelman and I did the ice plunge challenge.
Yes.
Talk to us about the anti-aging benefits of that as well.
Oh, there we go. Showing the video again. I never tire of it.
Ice baths are incredible.
I love them.
We've been talking about this for a while. There is nothing that will shift you emotionally, physically, mentally more in 6 minutes than an ice bath.
I've been doing it. We have one, and I've been getting people who said they will never do it to do it for 6 minutes on their first time.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it. I can't get this one in that. She won't do it.
We have to. We talked about this last time. We need to get you in.
I'm a creature of the heat. I like a hot rock. I like a red light. Keep me nice
She's like a
and
lizard.
warm.
Yeah. Best temperature for the sauna. I'm sorry, for the cold plunge in time.
Yeah. For us, after over a decade of personally doing it and working with patients and now tens of thousands of ice baths on Remedy, we found that 39 degrees for 6 minutes is the sweet spot.
Okay.
And you can do more. It's like a run, right? Or a workout. You can always do more, but more isn't always better. And it's about teaching the body how to adapt to this extreme and how to remain calm, how to control the breath, how to control your heart rate.
It's euphoric when you get out. I think partly because you're just happy you didn't die.
Yeah, no, but there's actually a dopamine spike.
Sure.
So dopamine's your happy hormone. We are actually shifting your mood with ice baths.
And how about hot and cold and vice versa?
Both, yeah, incredible. And this is where that adaptation training comes in handy. When you teach your body how to handle extreme hot or extreme cold, we're making it more resilient. And we use weights in the gym to use resistance to get stronger. We want to train the other systems in the body how to handle these resistances.
Okay, and so if you're doing those two things together, what do you do first?
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you begin. I usually like to begin with heat and always end on cold. Ending on cold and letting your body naturally heat up is where all the magic happens.
Yeah.
So no matter what the rotation is and what you have access to, I would prefer that all my patients and guests end on cold.
Guys, I'm just so happy in here.
All right.
Staying here for the rest
For
of the
more
show.
information, go to kellyandmark.com. Next, we'll open up that pesky inbox.